pay homage.
Top of the Mook, started at the bottom. Dreamt of a Hellcat, now I got it. Dreamt of a Corvette, now I got it. Taking big leaps of faith, no doubts about it. Made my mama proud, made my mama proud. Every time she see me, nigga, she just cracks a smile. I made my mama proud, made my mama proud. Every time she see me, she just cracks a smile.
Nigga, three. Man.
I'm just gonna let you have it.
Okay, let me just say, for one, it is crazy, but it literally some of the funniest shit I ever seen in my life. That these dudes wearing Viking uniforms and horns and painted faces and spears and like, what are y'all doing? That's crazy. Like, y'all really just broke into the Capitol. Now
They got help getting in though.
of course they did, from not only the police, but I saw little senators opening the back door and all that, and they escorting them, telling them how they listen. The Capitol, one of the biggest places in like them architecture places in America. You just don't know where to go in there. Like, how you don't know where her Nancy Pelosi's office is, and then the back corridors. It's built like a maze.
So what are you insinuating, sir?
Man, that was inside job for sure. A couple of them people knew exactly, had the full blueprints, where to go, how to go, when to go, what windows to go. They knew it. And there's a lot of just random goofies, but it was some strategically placed, real, you know what I'm saying, CIA agent brain individuals in there breaking it down. Now, end of the day, they ain't do absolutely nothing. 5 people died now. You know what I'm saying? RIP to the people that lost their life. That was cool. Not nobody that was no rioter though. I don't care about none of them.
You said one cop too, right?
Yeah, it's a
and
cop
another
died.
one like type had a heart
Yeah,
attack.
they type heart attack, beat him up, and try to take his gun from him. Like, so RIP to them. But like, other than that, they really didn't do nothing. Like a real revolution, it should have been a massacre on both sides.
But you did tell me the vice president, all the senators,
They was there.
all of them were there.
They was in there for sure.
So they was trying to get him.
They was counting.
Do you think if they would have seen him, they would have got him?
That's what it looked like to me. Because they stormed into the Senate where they was at.
But what was the whole goal?
And they had like the hand tie mooks and all that. Like, they had to.
So what was the whole goal behind it, you think?
They was one to like hold hostage the electoral vote, to like flip him over and like cancel the election, like his victory that they was trying to do.
Do you think, so them were Trump supporters, you believe?
100%. But I believe they wasn't ready to the capacity acting like they was. Because y'all supposed to win there supposed to be in a massacre in there. Like, that's a real revolution. Like, last time people stormed the Capitol, guess what happened? The Civil War took place.
Damn, is that accurate?
Yes.
Damn.
It was 1800s, and when they stormed the Capitol like that, it was a Civil War took place. So y'all wasn't ready. Y'all was just pump faking. Y'all was playing. Good job. It was funny. Haha. Go home, man. Now all y'all going to jail crying, can't get on planes. Embarrassing.
I've seen that, though.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all pump faking, man. Y'all really ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It looked good, and it was crazy, but it's really a joke.
So do you think Donald Trump had something to do with sending
He
them
incited
people?
them up. Yeah, he gassed them up. You want to fight for your... He just, like, 10, 20 minutes before they went over there, he's sitting there talking to the people, gassed them up, and then sent them over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a madman. He's a real-life American dictator, first one we ever had.
He's got a real cult following.
Oh, top level. You can't get... 70 million people voted for him. 70 million plus.
Yeah.
That's big.
That is huge.
70-something million?
He brought out people's true colors.
Oh,
and their truest character.
Oh, yeah, red, white, and blue.
And this, you know what I've noticed about Trump supporters?
What's that?
They're delusional, right?
For sure.
Nothing has to make sense.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, and then he bounces all around. So if you catch him in one line, he jumps to another.
Quick.
And never, ever, like, really keeps it a buck with, okay, I'm wrong, you got me there.
Yeah, and breaks it down like, oh, this might... No, he just jumps to something else. Or
Just
whatever,
jump
but
to something
this.
else.
Yeah, and they
Another topic.
I don't understand it. It's
Or you
crazy.
ask him a question and he answers it in another question type of form.
Right.
Well, if I didn't do it this way, how would you? Or
Yeah, it's just real, just
how would you expect me to handle it?
remedial.
Right.
Yeah, it's remedial answers and just go-arounds, everything.
Yeah,
It's an endless maze.
And then they're just it's just wild. It's like there's no structure. It doesn't make sense. You're delusional. You tell lie after lie after lie. This is another thing I've realized about Trump supporters. They paint their own narratives.
For sure.
Like to whatever it makes sense for them to do what they feel like they have to do to justify their actions.
Right. So how do you really think that the whole country, they changed the votes to get him out of there? Like, he's the president, man.
Right.
Like, what sense does that make? He just lost. It's okay.
Yeah, he ain't that dude.
Go home, man. It's over. Like no one has ever done this in the history of the America, man.
That's true.
You try to do a real like dictatorship coup situation, like still the like some Putin type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am the president, man. Ain't nobody else running for
Vladimir
president.
Putin to be fucked with, boy.
Yeah, ain't nobody else running, man. You vote for somebody else, you're gonna be in there with the tunas. You know what I'm saying?
KJB.
Yeah, you out of there.
Yeah.
So it's like, it was crazy. Like I said, it was funny just to see it, to see how, and I ain't gonna lie. It was kind of goddamn refreshing to see a little bit of white on white crime. You know what I'm saying, on the public TV. You really don't get to see that much, brother. I'm just keeping it funky with you.
But was it really white on white crime?
Oh, it was white on white, boy. It was a pasty situation, man.
You stupid. Okay.
That was crazy. We don't see us fight each other on there, kill each other and all that. It was crazy to see.
Okay, so with that being said, do you believe it went the same way if it was a bunch of black people that did that?
And that's a good question. We hear it all the time, right?
Nonstop.
And this is what I come to a conclusion with. That's a question, and it's something that we would never see. Know why? Because niggas is scared. Niggas ain't gonna never do nothing to no white people. Never seen it, man. They not finna attack nothing. They ain't finna take no big leaders out. All our black leaders get killed. Every one of them dead. Name me a white man, a white leader that got killed by a black man. None. Cause niggas ain't got no gumption to stand up and really do that. They just don't. It's the truth. So they ain't gonna go there. They scared. We go there, get shot. You sure? We thought they go there and get shot, but what did they do? They went, bust down they climbing the walls. You niggas wouldn't go on the lawn. Scared. So we never would see it, man. We could say, would it? Man, they ain't gonna do it. Cause they're scared.
So tell me this, then. If you say they scared, they ain't scared to be in the streets.
With
they
each
ain't
other.
Scared to go to prison and get life.
With each
they
other.
Ain't scared to kill, the mans they grew up with, pretty much, and they had just a slight difference, and now they enemies for the rest of their life.
Right. It's crazy. And like I said, it's probably comes from, back in the day, man. We was trained to go against each other. We trained if one's going up, you pull them down. It was trained one's lighter, you don't like them. You know what I'm saying? One's darker.
Light skin versus dark skin. Dark skin
so
versus light skin.
we was trained from the beginning to eat each other. You know what I'm saying? To fight on each other and kill each other. You know what I mean? So that's the easy way out. We know how to do that. But it don't go the other way. It just never, and it's just rare. And I don't know, it's just crazy. I just can't see them going and doing nothing like that. You know what I mean? Like, even the time in Minnesota, we seeing them take out the police station, what kind of faces did you see? Standing on top of the cars and all that. Well, white folks, man. You know what I'm saying? Them was doing all the action. The people that's beating them cops up in them riots, the Black Lives Matter riots and all that, they were the white dudes with the skateboards. They the ones busting their heads.
There was one little white kid. He was like 16, 17.
Yeah.
Killed like three dudes, three black dudes or something.
What color was he?
White.
But and then what color was the people that was attacking him? White,
yeah.
Yeah.
He killed like three people. I don't know if they were
He
black
killed
or
two.
white, though.
Killed two, shot one, blew his arm off type. Yeah, it was a white dude, killed the white dudes, man. But niggas ain't finna run up on no white dude like that.
And he got a full banger out.
He would, see?
He was tactical with it too, boy. He was
on the ground, boop. And then ran to the cops. Help. And they helped give him some water.
And then he was around like the tanks and all that when they was.
Right, after he did it. Before and after.
Yeah, then they found out he was like white supremacy. He was throwing up a little sign type.
Yeah, he was weird. He was crazy. And he drove from a whole nother state and had that firearm.
$2 million, them white people bailed him out.
Of course they did.
$2 million. I was surprised he even got bail.
He's white. Of course he got bail.
$2 million.
And some cash for
They said the KKK got him up out of the white supremacy type.
I mean, I don't think KKK. I just think America did. Shit, 70 million voted for Trump. He got a lot of supporters.
They didn't say KKK?
Nah, who's that, man? This ain't 1942. Them people ain't nowhere no more, man.
They said they was just type during that Black Lives Matter type was moving around type. Was that no?
That was fake. Oh yeah, that was fake.
Remember?
Yeah, they out here killing people. I remember niggas I knew was out there.
They said they rented the whole hotel type.
But where was who died? Like, where are these bodies that the niggas was talking about? No one, y'all just making up stuff. Y'all just trying to be on TV, man. Like, chill out, man. That wasn't real. Like KKK, they probably a couple little seeds, but it ain't no real running around on the horses with the white. That's over with, man.
That's dead.
That's dead, man. They're just little sneaky people now, man. They ain't no. That's over with, man. But like I said, man, it's been a very strenuous year in 2020. You know what I'm saying,
right.
with that type of situations. But like I said, I don't condone nothing. I'm just giving my perspective on how I look and perceive things. Like people talk, but where's the doing in any situation? You know what I'm saying, if you're gonna go, you got to go for real. Quit playing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you with the Malcolm X approach, not the Martin Luther King approach.
yeah, but what Malcolm do, man? He ain't touch nobody.
But he was with the violence and
Who
the stuff you talking about.
Who got touched? They killed them people over here in L.A. in that mosque. Them cops killed them people and they didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
He ain't do nothing. They ain't do nothing. So I don't see it. I heard it.
So what would you do, brother?
Me, I don't do nothing, man. I don't have me involved.
Because you just talk about Malcolm X ain't do that.
I'm just asking, but I'm saying though, like what violent act or defensive act you see him do?
You are a controversial person, brother.
But have you seen it?
Hey man, listen.
No,
what would you do?
If I was talking about it, if I say I'm gonna live it. If whatever I say, I'm gonna do.
So you don't think Malcolm X lived it?
I didn't see it, brother. I didn't never see nobody do nothing. I heard him talking. I never saw no action.
Real power ain't got to do nothing.
I didn't see no action, especially against no Caucasians, brother. They never touched no white people, man. Nation of Islam, I never seen them do it.
Maybe
no one can show me.
Maybe it wasn't public.
Come on, man. It was public when they do something to another black man. It was public.
So what would your approach be? If you were Malcolm X, what would you have done?
For one, he went into a situation, I feel, that he was more serious. He was more serious than the situation he was in. So he was dead serious, but they wasn't. So when that stuff in LA, all that talking they was doing, we gonna go there, if something happens, we gonna do this and that, and something happened, they didn't do nothing.
Right.
So he was like, whoa, I thought we was up for our people. We gonna stand up for our people. No, he like, chill out, bro. We ain't doing none of that. So he should have known then to go start his own thing. You know what I'm saying? So he should have started his own stuff and then did his own thing. That's what he should have done. That's what I feel. The longer he stayed in there, the longer he was stuck in that same situation that there was no outcome,
right,
but him dying. So he should have started his own thing, man. That's how I feel. Yeah. He wouldn't have made it, though. You know what I'm saying? You do something that's violent or even looking like violence, y'all gonna die. Or you're gonna go to jail forever. Especially in them times, they all gone, man. So it's difficult. You can't win like that, man. That's why they told him not to do it, because it's not realistic.
So what would you do, sir?
If I was who?
If you were Malcolm X. If you were put in that type of power position, that power role, the one you take, you might be big dictator type, but what would
I would be. I wouldn't have made it. I'd have died. Because I'd have sent it up. I ain't gonna lie.
But so what would you do if right now?
If I was in that position like he was, in that power,
we talk about 2021. They come to you and say, "Hey man, we're gonna put you up here.
We sending it up.
Lead our people.
We're gonna send it up."
And what's your plan?
I can't tell you all that, brother. But you know what I'm saying? Can't get too technical. It's live wire just get recorded people. But if I tell you this though, if I was a leader of that one of them situations like that, it's gonna be caskets, man. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. That's on how this is America is built off violence and understanding off the energy you give. That's what America is built on. All this talking don't move nothing. If you gonna be on that type of time, I ain't on nothing. I'm just saying if I was.
I mean, you seem like you on a little something.
I ain't on nothing. I'm chilling, brother. But if I was on that type of time,
sound like you're trying to move the people right now.
I'm just shout out to everybody, praise of prosperity, to everybody. But if I was in that pocket, we going out. That's how you got to go. That's only how you move something. You move something through energy. You move something with physical violence, man.
Okay, so if a person, let's say you not the person they choose, and you ain't got to do nothing,
right?
But they throw another person up there,
right?
And they you rocking with them like how you want, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Are you moving with them?
No, I ain't got nothing to do with that, brother. I'm a peaceful person. I ain't got nothing. I'm about peace and prosperity. I'm just saying, if I said I'm in this position, like I'm starting something up, we going out, man.
But if he making sense, he like I need my people to move.
You know, I would never, listen up, cameras, you see me? I would never put myself in a position to say I would do anything to anybody, brother. I am a law-abiding citizen, and it's all about peace and love to everybody, man. Every shape, creed, fashion, and style.
So you say you want everybody else to do it, just not you?
God bless y'all. You know what I'm saying? But if I was in that mode and I say I'm finna go.
At least you being honest, brother.
I'm gonna keep it real. Keep it organic, but That is how I feel, man. If you're gonna be on that, that's only how stuff works. You know me, I study, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
study history, I study dictators, I study all
Very
that stuff.
knowledgeable.
And I know how they won. The ones that we know, they did work.
Yeah.
That's only how you know them. If you ain't do no work, it ain't no.
I will say this about white people who have made it and like got real ownership and real estate and
Right.
real businesses and real big YouTube channels and all these things. Let me tell you something for the people out there who are currently watching this video right now, listening to this podcast. They make it because they don't give a fuck
About nothing or nobody.
right? They'll like I said earlier, they'll take the knife out your back and cut your fucking throat, like Boosie say.
Sure will.
They'll do it in the quickness.
Stab you in the back, you turn around like, oh, you stabbed me. No,
and then try to help you stop the bleeding.
Yep.
Even though they know you're gonna die.
Yep, and then drive your mama to your funeral.
Damn.
With your suit on.
And then put the last rose on the casket. And then say a prayer with everybody.
And then go to your wife house and fuck her.
Oh, they gonna do that.
Okay, that may be first.
Try to confide in her.
Eat
say,
it up.
I'm here if you ever need anything.
Put them things to the side. Go inside.
Cream pie.
Oh, go and do that. Shit. Go ahead and try to break another soul on earth.
Yeah, what they gonna
gotta do that together, baby. Let's help.
They gonna do that.
Cause he gone. We gotta make somebody. Cause
that's what I'm saying. And you know what's crazy? When you be around like people like that got that money, really successful, really business minded. The only thing, there's a lot of people with smarts in this world. There's a lot of people that went to high school with the 4.0s, went to college, got the 4.0s, made the dean's list, did the whole shebang, took a leap of faith, started a business.
Yep.
But the difference between you and them is they will do what the fuck ever it takes.
Yep, and
they'll lose it all, go bankrupt 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, however many times they got to, borrow money from their mama, go bankrupt again, do it again. They don't give a fuck who's watching. They don't give a fuck who cares.
Right.
I'm going to make it and I'm going to die by it.
Yes.
That's what they do.
Them the ones that's going to be at the top.
Them the ones that's going to make it to the end.